Yo, welcome back to another live stream. We are here with number 92. And yeah, I got a couple of things in the queue already. A few from last week and then a few for this week. Obviously, okay, I got the notification. That's good. So hopefully you guys have got the notification as well. Let me just put chat on the phone. And we'll get going here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Of course, there's ads. Alright, here we go. Okay. Boom. I think I have it on my phone. Where were we? Alex says he needs to go make dinner though. Bro, do it at the same time, bro. Just put your phone while you're making dinner and put the stream on. You know, come on, man. Come on, Alex. You know, or you know what? Join the live stream and we'll do a cooking session together or something. I don't know. Just join, bro, please. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple of things in the queue already, so I should probably get started on those because there was a couple from last week that we didn't check out because obviously I did not live stream last week. I was a bit sick. I was sneezing quite a lot. So today I'm feeling a bit better, feeling good. So we were good to go. We were good to live stream for today. Do not expect too long of a live stream. Obviously, it is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to everybody that celebrates or anything like that. But yeah, don't expect it to be too long. Obviously, I want to go spend time with my dad as well. So don't expect me to be here for too many hours. Yo, Sean, what is up, bro? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream, bro. But yeah, my bad for not streaming last week. But hey, I did drop that Sonic video on Monday, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I don't know if all of you have seen it. There was quite a lot of views on it, so that's good to see. That's good to see that quite a few people were watching that video. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I'm just, you know what, man, I should make up for not doing the live stream last Sunday. And I made that video on a Monday. I mean, I think Sega released that video like a couple hours before or something. So I'm just like, you know what, bro, let's make up for it and let's just make a video on this Sega video. And yeah, it was cool. It was a cool little experiment, cool little thing that we watched together. But yeah, let's just get right into these videos because it might take some time to get through this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through all of these, but I'll try. Hello, go. What's up, Wyatt, bro? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully more people will join us here soon. And don't forget that I do streams on a Sunday just because I wasn't here last Sunday, okay? So hopefully you guys join more. But here, we'll check out The Greed of Nintendo is Insane. That was a video that was recommended to me 2 weeks ago. Wow, okay. Whoever recommended this video, bro, hopefully you join us or have joined us by now. But let's just see how greedy Nintendo can actually be here.
Look, okay, now is the perfect time to ask him. Absolutely. What excellent timing. Okay, so go do it. Oh, God, no, I'm not engaged in that conversation. Okay, we'll arm wrestle for it. Timothy, that doesn't seem very fair. Ah, okay. Fine. Hey, can you guys keep it down? Alright, I'm trying to watch TV here and it's getting quite distracting. Well, actually, Father Timothy would wish to inquire upon something. Dad, can we get the new Nintendo Switch, please? Oh. Yeah, sure, guys. Wait, really? Like, really? Oh, heavens, this is exquisite. Yeah, bro. But how much is it? Oh, I've got it on the iPad right here. See, we wanted to get the Mario Kart bundle because then the game comes with the console. Also, Dad, if you don't mind, can we get the controllers as well? I don't really like the small ones. They're a little bit uncomfortable. Actually, can we get two? I don't really want to share mine. Father, can we also obtain the Mario Kart steering wheels? They just look amazingly fun. Oh, can we also get the mouse thingies from the trailers? They look so cool. We also need to keep it safe, Father, so if you don't mind, can we get the case for it as well? No, not that one. The all-in-one, big one. Yeah, Dad, can we also get the camera? Because I kind of want to speak to and see my friends while I'm playing Mario Kart. Furthermore, I believe it to be quite ridiculous to only obtain a singular game. So if it's not too much trouble, I'd also like to acquire Donkey Kong and perhaps Mario Party. Oh, what about that Kirby game? Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
BC's public
bro,
services.
We just got an ad,
right,
bro. Even even YouTube's like, yo, what the hell is this shit, bro? Here's an ad, bro. Here's an ad. Calm down, calm down. That is crazy, bro. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened?
What he likes to be.
What, bro? Hold on now, bro. Hold on. 500 for the damn Switch. Holy, that is crazy. Wow. Okay.
So, Dad, are we getting it? No.
Fair.
Now, I must admit, in my early adolescence, I was quite the avid gamer. Sonic, Minecraft, Little Big Planet, Garden Warfare, consistently playing the demo of Epic Mickey over and over again. Yes, I was one of those kids. But I loved gaming with a burning passion, and it truly was a core part of my childhood. And it all started with Nintendo, as my first ever gaming experience was on the Nintendo Wii. But not the one that everyone knows and loves. I got the shitty family black one, which was half price. But as a kid, I still loved it. I mean, Mario Galaxy, Paper Mario, New Super Mario Bros, the Lego Star Wars games, Sonic Riders, Smash Bros Brawl. Fuck, the Wii was so good. And it led to me getting
honestly, bro, I'm not gonna cap, the Wii was really good. The Wii, in its prime, bro, the Wii was really goated. Like, come on now. That's what you played at with your friends at the parties and shit like that, bro. What you would play by yourself and shit like that, bro. The Wii was goated. I have to give it that. I have to. Even the DS. I do remember I did. I think I still do have it. A 3DS. That's what I got. But, yeah, this was really, really fun as well. Especially playing a lot of Mario. So yeah. I played quite a lot of Mario in the past, bro. Alex, bro, how you doing, bro? Welcome. Switch 2 is $450, but Mario Kart World Bundle is $500. The Wii was indeed goated. It was, bro. It was. The Wii was something. Those days, bro. Take me back.
several Nintendo handheld consoles, and by several, I mean the DS and the 3DS.
Yeah.
And that is it. But as a kid, I was a huge Nintendo fan, which sounds kind of weird because now I'm known as the Sonic guy. But back then, I only preferred Sonic as an IP. Nintendo games were just so much better. As much as I like the Blue Blood, Mario is the face of gaming for a reason. Nintendo was quality. No one could contest. There's a reason why they stomped out both Microsoft and Sony in that very generation. They were the industry standard. There was no beating Nintendo until the release of the PS4 and Xbox One, and it just wasn't a fucking competition. I mean, they tried to compete in the greatest console war of all time with the fucking Wii U. Yeah, how'd that work out? But during this gaming era, I and many other people started to grow up, okay? We started to play less and less Mario, and were interested in other outside gaming parties. Games which the Wii and the Wii U didn't have. So it was only natural for people to jump ship and move to other consoles. Whether you was an Xbox guy or a PlayStation guy, I think we can all come in unison and say, fuck this shit. I want to play COD. Other than Nintendo exclusives, there was literally no reason not to get an Xbox or PlayStation. And to be honest, you could still say the same for right now. But during this time period, it was bleak for Nintendo. Things weren't looking great. The Wii U was a failure by all metrics, and the need for handheld gaming wasn't nearly as prevalent as it used to be. And people just didn't really care about the Nintendo IP anymore. So for them to spin back in the eyes of the public, they were gonna have to do something fucking revolutionary. And to their credit, they actually pulled it off. With the long-awaited release of their new-gen console, the Nintendo Switch. They spun back on everyone, selling more units than the Xbox Series X and PS5 combined, putting it in the top 3 best-selling consoles of all time. Now, was the Nintendo Switch good? I would say yes. Even though I've never personally owned a Nintendo Switch myself, I've played on it enough times to say that it's pretty fun. The controllers are a bit small for my massive man hands, but overall, pretty good job, Nintendo. Even though I personally prefer the standard console archetype, I can still appreciate and respect how innovating the Switch was. That innovation is what Nintendo is typically known for. So when they announced that a Switch 2 was coming, I was actually interested. I mean, if they were going to keep up with their industry-breaking ideas, then I was all there for it. With all the love and reception the Switch 1 got, the Switch 2 had piqued my interest. So whilst it was live, I watched the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, with the full intent of allowing Nintendo to sell me the idea of buying a Nintendo Switch 2. And honestly, it was good. The new Mario Kart, the new Donkey Kong, the new Kirby, the OG GameCube controller, and whilst watching, I just assumed that all the old Switch games were gonna be backwards compatible. So Mario Odyssey on the new Switch 2, I was fucking hyped. However, one small thing I noticed, throughout the entire live stream, not a single price tag was shown for anything. A little suspicious, but oh, who cares? Look, Mario Kart time. Nintendo had the world in the palm of their hands. Everyone was excited for the Switch 2. I was fully intent on buying this console. I was excited to play on this console, especially since Nintendo in the past is known as the family-oriented console. The wallet-friendly console. The option that parents typically lean towards. I mean, I know mine did. The Wii we had costs less than most games nowadays. So in my head, I'm thinking this is gonna be great. Not necessarily cheap, but affordable games on an affordable console. What's there to hate here? Nintendo had it in the bag. This year was gonna be their summer. It was gonna be 2017 all over again, with Nintendo in the lead and Microsoft and Sony left in the back. Isn't that right, Nintendo? It sure is, Purple Man, and we can't wait to release the Nintendo Switch 2. Hey, why are you guys still hiding the prices? What's going on there? Oh, the Mario time. No, seriously, I mean, this console looks great so far. Just tell us how much it is. Alright, just take a look, everyone.
There really is nothing
Wow,
like...
okay. Again, YouTube's like, you know what, bro? Just end the video here. You don't want to see this. You don't want to see the price tag. Just end the video, bro. That's 2 times this video that YouTube has saved us. It's telling me to abort the mission, bro. I'm just saying. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
No!
Sorry. What? Who the hell do you think you are, you greedy knobhead? $90 fucking for Mario Kart. You can kiss my cock, you wanker. I'm not buying that. No, thank you. Nintendo! Who the fuck do you think your audience is? No parent with anything between their ears is gonna spend $100 on fucking Mario Kart. But oh wait guys, for the small price of $500, you can get the game with the console. What a steal. Nintendo, up yours, you dickhead. This is just pure delusion. I know it looks like a deal because the console is $450, so if you get the bundle, you basically spend $50 on the game. But truth be told, this game shouldn't be more than $50 anyway. It's fucking Mario Kart, for God's sake. Being priced any higher than that is just fucking greedy. Honestly, why? What could possibly be in this game to justify that price tag? Is Peach gonna come outside the screen and give me a high five?
Okay,
Who in their
yeah.
right mind is gonna pay for this? Oh, wait, no, guys, come on. Did you not see the trailers? You can drive in the open world.
Whoa.
It's not like Forza Horizon's had that for years and you can do the same in GTA for less than a quarter of the price, but Mario time? I mean, doesn't this look fun? Fucking revolutionary here, Nintendo.
Wow.
Driving in a straight line. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now if you are stupid enough to buy this console, God forbid you want to play another game. Not only do all their new games cost literal organs to play, but all the old games from Switch 1 that got ported over cost more than they did on their native console. For example, Breath of the Wild, a game that came out all the way back in 2017, 8 years ago, launched on the original Switch 1 and Wii U at about $50 to $60 depending on where you're from. But if we look at its new price on the Switch 2, $80 excluding the DLC. So if you want to get the full
Breath of the Wild
experience on a new console, you need to pay almost double the price for a game that's almost a decade old. Classic Nintendo. And this goes for every single ported over game. If you want to play play any of the old Switch games, you might as well just cough up your entire bank account to these people. Like, as a gamer, you're gonna want to play at least like 8 to 10 different games at least. I feel like most people on console have decently sized game libraries. Yeah. Good luck doing that with the Switch 2. Let me just lowball it and say that you want to play 5 games on the new Switch, and you buy the Mario Kart bundle, so that's already $500, and you have 1 game. In order to get 4 more games, and I'm just gonna choose some random ones on the store. Okay, so you want some Mario Party, Donkey Kong, Breath of the Wild, and fucking Kirby, right? And we'll add the 500 on top of that, so a console with 5 games comes at a total of... Jesus Christ. That's some people's rent. With this company, it's would you rather play some video games or do you want to eat today? Honestly, at this point, it's fucking laughable. I know a lot of people came at the prices of the PS5 at launch, and it was ridiculous, okay? I'm not gonna defend that. But to be fair here, it was and still is a fairly powerful console. Nintendo is charging even more than that with decade-old technology. Are you fucking serious? You just now got 1080p? My PS3 had that. Whoa, 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 guys. 256 gigabytes of storage? Very nice. But unfortunately, my PS3 had that. That console came out when I was 1. Yeah, good job, guys. You've now caught up with 20-year-old technology. I know it's a handheld and they are limited in terms of what they can do, but you kind of lose that excuse when you're charging more than the PS5 when you're barely better than the PS3. I know I keep dunking on the pricing, but this is just fucking ridiculous, man. With the economy in the shithole, Nintendo, in response to that, decided to spike their prices higher than they've ever been before. And arguably, I'd say they don't even deserve it anymore. I mean, maybe back when they was dropping peak, like Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Odyssey. But open world Mario Kart? Yeah, mate, I don't think so. Don't get me wrong, it does look good, but for $90, yeah, I think I'll pass, mate. Spending all that to drive around in an empty field doesn't seem like a good investment on my behalf. Just being honest. Now, when I first saw this stuff, I wasn't angry, I wasn't sad, I was just disappointed. Growing up, to me, Nintendo was always that friendly brand, the brand that only cared about fun. They didn't care about winning a console war, they didn't care about the best visuals. Their main ambition was to make fun and entertaining games. But nowadays, I think it's painfully obvious where their true ambition really lies. Anyone with anything between their ears can see what Nintendo was doing here. It was so obvious that throughout the entire second live stream, everyone was screaming at Nintendo to drop the price. Because truth be told, there is no fucking reason why any game needs to be this expensive, let alone Mario Kart. I mean, no offense to Mario Kart, but come on. 90? Really? What the fuck, man? But after all the heaps of backlash they got, Nintendo actually responded. Was it them dropping the price? Obviously not. You don't know what company we're talking about here. This is Nintendo. These lot don't drop the prices of anything. At most, they'll give you a 5% discount for a fucking day. So expecting them to drop the prices of a console that hasn't even released yet is just insane. It was never gonna happen. And now, it's confirmed never gonna happen because Nintendo have now tried to justify their price spikes. Was it a good justification? Fuck no. But let's hear out the president of Nintendo and see what he has to say. Surely it's gonna be very informative.
This is your idea of a perfect Sunday? Nestling
Yummy
in the
odds.
sweet embrace.
Price is a big issue here. Everyone's talking about it. It's $150 more than the original Switch was. Can you talk a little bit about why we're seeing such a big price increase versus the previous generation?
So I think it boils down to a couple of things. First of all, the hardware unit itself, which has a lot of improved features.
Okay. A lot of improved features here. Such as?
Look at the LCD screen that is much larger and much deeper and richer.
Okay. The screen's a little bit bigger.
And then laid on top of that is the social features that we haven't talked about, but game chat.
Game chat? Whoa. Now this is what I'm talking about. Nintendo, this is groundbreaking stuff. Game chat? As in you can talk to your friends while playing the game? Oh. Oh my god. Now I see why it's $150 more, okay? That's what I'm talking about. It's not like that feature came from the Xbox 360 in 2005, but hey man, it's got Mario on it, so who cares?
There's this unique feature that lays on top of any game that you play. With the push of one button, seamlessly you can connect with your friends.
What the fuck is this feature? That looks so shit. What is the point? Who would ever use that? I mean, in all fairness, that is new, but there's probably a good reason why no company has ever tried to do this before. But hey man, Nintendo, breaking new ground.
Now, let's talk about the games.
Yep.
Behind us, we have the new Mario Kart World game going on. Now, I know you're bundling that with the console as a digital download, that it's a $50 add-on, but if you buy the game itself, this got a lot of attention. I don't know if you've seen, $80, that's a lot for a game. What should we be expecting in the Switch 2 generation as far as how much we're going to be spending on these games?
Yeah, I would say that we're not really looking to establish a benchmark for pricing.
Yeah, mate, we can tell.
We look at every game and every experience and determine what we believe is the right price point based on that experience. So we believe based on the depth and breadth of the play and the repeatability of the play over time, the pricing that we announced is the right pricing.
Oh, okay. Mario Kart World Tour is believed to be bare minimum an $80 experience. Gonna be honest with you, Doug Bowser, I don't think I see it. Edit. Hello everyone, this is me from the future editing this at a disgusting time of day. It was at this point where I forgot to mention that a lot of people, especially Nintendo fans, are blaming Trump's tariffs for the Nintendo prices, but in this interview it is clearly stated that that is not the case.
It just so happens, as we're recording this, the President of the United States right now is announcing his tariffs. How did that come into play as you're deciding how to price the Switch 2 here in the United States?
Yeah. As we priced the Switch 2, the price we announced today of $449 for the single SKU, we didn't consider tariffs into that equation.
The tariffs weren't considered when pricing the console and the game. So regardless of the Orange Man's policies, these were gonna be the prices anyway. So you Nintendo fanboys can kiss my ass on that one. But if you're too lazy to watch the entire interview, then this single clip basically sums it up.
That's right, folks. Longtime owner Mr. Krabs is opening a new restaurant called the Krusty Krab 2. First of all, congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
Okay, back to the program. Once again, this game does look good, but $80 for digital, $90 for physical? Yeah, I think I'll pass. I know Mario Kart's a household name, but I don't think it's ever gonna come close to being one of the greatest gaming experiences. And yet, it chooses to price itself even higher. And I love how he just completely ignores the fact that old Switch games are more expensive on the new Switch. What fucking logic does that make? If you want to be greedy, then just keep it at the same price. And yet, they choose to almost double it. That is unheard of. Now, there is a lot of people out there who hold the sentiment of, if you don't like it, then just don't buy it. First of all, I'm not. And second of all, I'm a fan of gaming, as in gaming in general. I play on Xbox, PlayStation, a little bit PC, but mainly on console. And the problem with Nintendo pricing their games so high, I'm sure you've probably heard this sentiment said before, but if Nintendo get away with this, and they actually do sell really well, which is probably gonna happen, is that it sets an example for other gaming companies that you can price your games at $90 to $80 and people are still gonna buy it. Which I don't like, because a large portion of games aren't worth that much. And we've seen it happen before. Games used to be 40, they went up to 50, then for some reason, 2K came out of nowhere and showed everyone that people will buy games at 60, and now most games are priced at 60 to 70 on release. And here comes Nintendo pushing for 80 and 90. It's like, what the fuck, man? And it's not like these games are getting any better either. These are the same games, just priced more. Like, for example, I recently played the Spider-Man 2 on PS5, and it was a pretty decent game, but at launch, that game cost $70. Sorry, mate. It was good, but it's not that good. My point is, these are the same games. They're just overcharging for it, and people are dumb enough to buy it. There is nothing special about this new Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart. It's always been good, but it's still the same goddamn game. Just because there's a fucking cow in it doesn't mean you need to triple the price. And this goes for all of the games on the Switch too. For what reason does Breath of the Wild need to be double? Oh, it's got updated visuals, man. Really? Really? Well, I mean, If you say so. Now recently there have been a lot of people defending and white knighting for their favorite billion-dollar company with the several excuses of games used to be expensive back in the day, or the fucking games nowadays cost more to make, to which Number one, gaming back in the day was a lot more niche and had a much smaller audience, and games back then were genuinely hard to make due to the dated software and because a lot of them were cartridge exclusive. I don't know why the fuck that would relate to Nintendo now, because games haven't been that expensive in years. And for the second point, are you serious? This is Nintendo we're talking about. A multi-billion-dollar company. They make profit on all of their games. Them increasing the price is nothing but pure greed. The first Switch and all of its games were perfectly affordable and was a huge profit. Now, all of a sudden they need to spike the prices to break even? Yeah, sure thing, Nintendo. But you know what? Fuck it. Right? Maybe Mario Kart World is such a detailed and such a specific game that it cost them $1 billion to make. They had to price it at 90 or they were just gonna lose everything. Same with Donkey Kong and all their other new titles. Okay, you know what? Fine. Same with all the old games which are already made. They don't even need to do anything. They just need to port them, but okay. They just absolutely need to charge 70 for games that are already made. Alright, okay, fine. Here is where we get into Mr. Krabs levels of bullshit. Can a Nintendo White Knight please explain to me why they're charging people to play the tutorial? Yes, they are that greedy that you have to pay to learn how to use your console. Granted, it's only $10, but why? Every tutorial ever has been free. There is no reason you should have to pay for a tutorial. But that's not even the worst of it. If you look on the controller, there is a C button, which is supposed to take you to game chat. However, in order to use this button, you need to pay for a Nintendo Online membership. So this all great feature, which they advertise like they made it, even though it's 20 fucking years old at this point, is trapped behind a paywall. You need to pay to talk to your friends. Which, by the way, looks fucking awful. Is this the best footage they could get for this trailer? This is like 10 FPS gameplay and they're asking money for it. PlayStation and Xbox are greedy as shit for making you pay to play online, but at least you can start a party and talk to your friends for free. Nintendo aren't even that gracious. They won't even let you speak unless you pay for it, which quite literally makes this button on the controller useless unless you pay. So if you're an offline player and you accidentally press this button, then you will be redirected to the Nintendo store and will be asked to get the membership. You have to quite literally pay to use a button on your controller. Oh, no. That's not corporate greed, guys. Games just cost more to make. That's why Nintendo were doing this. Please don't attack them, guys. It's my favorite billion-dollar company. Please leave them alone, please. Trust me, everyone. They're not all bad, okay? Nintendo have actually done something very nice here. They've brung back a bunch of OG GameCube games. Yes, I know. All you old heads are gonna do backflips after seeing this. Look at all this retro stuff. Whoa, that's so cool. You'll have to pay to use it. Obviously. What the fuck? You thought this shit was gonna be free? But all you have to do is pay monthly and you get to play all these OG old Nintendo games. And guess what? They've even made a fully compatible new GameCube controller. And currently, if you pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2, you'll then be eligible to get the controller for free. Whoa, Nintendo? Is that you, yeah? Come on. Giving stuff for free. Oh, wait. No. Nintendo Switch Online required. You need to pay monthly to use a controller. Well, then it's not fucking free then, is it? In fact, you're paying more because it's a membership. Over time, you're gonna have paid more just to use the controller than the actual price of the controller. What a fucking shit show. But it goes on, ladies and gentlemen. As we see at the back of the controller, there is a C button. That's right, everyone. A subscription-locked button on a subscription-locked controller. Nice one, Nintendo. Thanks, mate. And by the way, the second the Switch 2 drops, this thing won't be free anymore. You'll have to pay for a subscription-locked controller. They are trying to squeeze you lot of every penny you have. And I'm saying you lot because I'm not fucking involved, okay? I'm not buying this shit. I opted out the second I saw the prices of Mario Kart. Now, after seeing this, Nintendo will be lucky if I buy anything from them. How is this anything other than just greed? The so-called wallet-friendly brand is making you pay to use a controller? The fact that there are people genuinely defending this company is just insane. But they're not all bad. If you want to buy this camera for some fucking reason, but you don't like that $50 price tag, then no worries. They've got a much more quirky alternative. The Piranha Plant camera, which is actually cheaper by a decent margin. Whoa, What's this? Nintendo actually caring about their consumers? Well, it would seem that way on the surface, but if you actually buy this camera, it's gonna be in 480p. What the fuck is Nintendo doing? For those of you guys who aren't too clued into specs, 1080p is like the standard, like that's pretty good. 720p is pretty shit, but that's what most TVs looked like in the early 2000s. 480p? That shit hasn't been the industry standard since the 1940s. The iPhone 4 had a better camera than this. This has to be a scam. Is it even legal to sell a camera that shit in this day and age? This is a multi-billion-dollar company, by the way, making a fucking 480 camera. If you want the good shit, then you have to buy this one for $50. Why would you even try and sell the shit one in the first place? What's the point? Nintendo was supposed to be quality. A camera that can barely compete with my iPhone charger in terms of power.
Give me a second. Wait a minute. I can't even see if the stream's on or not. Bro, F off with the ads, man. YouTube, please. Oh my god. I can't even see the screen. Are we up or what? Okay, we're alive. Okay, thank god. Okay, we're good. We're good. All messages. There we go. And it doesn't show me the comments anymore. Oh my god. Brother, what just happened? What is happening? It doesn't work. What? What the hell's going on? I can't see chat. Oh, there we go. Finally, I can see chat. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Alright, anyways, let's continue. Oh, wait, it's on mute, of course.
We turn to physical and digital copies. Oh my god. This has to be considered a scam one way or another. If you buy this shit, you're a fucking idiot. Now, in simple terms, a digital copy of a game is when you go to the console store itself, buy the game, and download it digitally. Or you can buy the game in person, you'll get it in a case, and then you can insert the game into the console. That's the difference between physical and digital. Now, in all fairness, in today's day and age, most people opt to buy digital copies because it's easier, myself included. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to wait for it to come in the mail. You just go to the console store, buy the game, there you go. Easy. But there still is a need for physical copies, because that way you physically own the game. If you buy a game on a digital store and something happens to your account, that's your game gone. But if the same happened and you had a physical copy, then you still own the game. You can still play the game on another account. Now, how does all that link back to Nintendo? Oh man. They've completely thrown away the idea of physical cartridges and all of their games are now digital. How does that make any sense? They're selling physical copies right here. Well, not really. Because if you buy the physical copy, which is $10 extra, you'll get the game case, yeah, sure. But inside will be a one-time use key that will allow you to download the game digitally. Fucking wow. You've now made physical copies completely useless, Nintendo. Well done. Now, this may not sound like a big deal to people who don't play games, but sometimes you want to physically own the game, especially if you're going to spend an arm and leg on it. Nintendo has made it physically impossible for you to ever truly own any of these new games. So if you and your mate ever want to swap games to play over the weekend, not gonna happen. If you're bored of the game and you want to take it back to the store, not gonna happen. Or if you just want to sell this game for any reason necessary, it's not gonna happen. And God forbid something happens to your account, because if that's the case, then you need to buy all these games all over again. And this isn't even the first time Nintendo has made you buy something over and over again. If any of you guys had the first Switch, you probably ran into this minor issue. Stick drift. That's probably a slur to anyone who plays on console. For those of you guys who don't know what that is, it's basically when one of the analog sticks stops working because you mashed it in so much, which leads it to drift in a singular direction, hence the name Stick Drift. But I'm on PlayStation, so I have it pretty good. But Nintendo fans, not so much. The Switch 1 had almost everyone complaining about stick drift, which basically had them buying a new set of controllers anytime a single one of them broke. And of course, Nintendo was loving that. But look, okay, the Switch 2 is supposed to be an improvement. It's supposed to be better in every regard. Plus, you know, they are a billion-dollar company. They could easily implement stronger and much more reliable joysticks with Hall effect. So then, did they do it? Did they make it so you don't have to spend $100 on a new controller every 3 months? What do you think?
No.
Honestly, what do you think? Don't you get it by now? Nintendo doesn't give a flying fuck about your gaming experience. They just want every possible penny they can get. And if that comes from you breaking your Temu quality controller every 3 months, then they'll take it. This is biblical levels of greed. Now, for this, wasn't enough, then oh my god, they're not done squeezing you dry just yet. Because now, in their new terms and service, which you have to agree to in order to use the Switch 2, Nintendo will be allowed to listen to your audio, they will be allowed to view your camera screen share, which I have a sneaking suspicion that most consoles do, okay, but Nintendo was just out here admitting it. If you try and add any emulators, any mods, Nintendo can and will completely brick your console. You will lose everything. All those digital games you bought online because you had no other choice, you will lose. The console that you bought will be utterly unusable. And if you want it fixed, too bad, buy a new one. So if you wanted any Mario Kart mods, any Smash Bros mods, it's not gonna fucking happen. And you can't even sneak around it. They're watching your screen. There's no escape here. So follow the rules like a good boy and don't add any mods, don't add anything third party to your Switch without Nintendo's consent, or else they will literally turn your Switch off forever. So even though you technically own the Switch, you can't do whatever you want with it, even though you're the one who fucking bought it. And if you try and sue them, tough tits, because if you read the EULA, class action lawsuits are no longer possible. Because once you sign the agreement, which you have to use the console, you and Nintendo are both waiving the right to trial by jury. Meaning, if you want to sue them for any reason, you'll have to take them on one-on-one. Yeah, good fucking luck, buddy. I'm sure the average dumbass who willingly bought a Switch 2 is capable of taking down a multi-billion-dollar company. In other words, if you actually want to use this thing, then Nintendo is allowed to fuck you like a fleshlight whenever they feel like it. And if you don't like it, then what are you gonna do about it? Sue? Good one, mate. I honestly don't know how people can still defend this company in this day and age. Genuinely. The cons outweigh the pros tenfold. There is no fucking way you can convince me to buy this thing. There is no way. There is no game I want that badly that's gonna make me indulge in this. And the fact that there are people actually out there who will willingly ignore all of this because, oh my god, look, Cyberpunk looks so good. Mate.
Put everything away to put the day behind you.
Yeah, put it away, bro. You know what? You're right, Ad. You're right. Put it all away. Put it all away.
AP at best. And here comes the comments. Oh my god, it's a handheld console. I don't care if I'm playing on a fucking microwave. If you're gonna charge me $70 for a game, I expect the game to at least run at its max capacity. My god, Nintendo fans would buy a perfectly curled up turd if you slapped the Nintendo logo on it. Once again, I'm not gonna defend Sony or Microsoft for pricing their consoles this high as well, but why the fuck is a Switch 2 here? You are the objectively worst console. Besides, at least when I'm playing on PlayStation, they don't charge me $80 for each game. Now, if you guys have made it this far into the end of the video and you still have plans of buying the Switch 2, can you at least tell me why? I mean, you're literally spending more money on an objectively worse console, and it's barely even better than the first Switch. I mean, in some regards, it's even worse. This thing has a confirmed battery life of 2 hours. Who the fuck plays games for 2 hours? That's nowhere near as good as the first Switch, and pales in comparison to my 15-year-old DS. And yet they still have the audacity to put that $500 price tag on it. But Nintendo fans will gloss over everything I've said so far because, oh my god, Mario time. No, people, please. Let's use our brains here. Nintendo have a pattern of making dog shit sequel consoles, okay? History exists so we can learn from it. The Switch 2 is gonna crash and burn hard. The Switch 2 comes out in less than a week from recording this video, and I am praying, please do not give in to FOMO. It's really not worth it. And if I can save even one person from buying this fucking scam, then I feel like I've done my job. Do not buy this thing. They do not care about you. You are a payday, and that is it. If you have a Switch 1, then just play on that, okay? Don't get rid of it in order to buy this. There is no way an open world Mario Kart and a shitty tech demo were enough to get you to upgrade. I know Donkey Kong looks tempting, but trust me, your wallet will be better off without. So in conclusion, fuck these assets, fuck these games, fuck this console, but most importantly, fuck Nintendo. When I was a kid, this company used to stand for something. This company used to mean something, but not anymore, man. Not anymore. Plus, if you want a fresh new mascot racing game, then Sonic Crossroads is coming out. Join the bright side, everyone. We need this thing to succeed, please. It's definitely not beating Mario Kart, but if it does, I'll do a fucking backflip and record it and it will become my new outro. I don't care. It's not gonna cost you $1 billion and it's gonna have extreme gear. Okay, join the bright side. Just come on over. But anyways, guys, this is in fact the end of the video, and if you liked, please leave a like, and if you didn't, then feel free to degrade me in the comments. And if you made it this far into the end of the video and you aren't subscribed yet, then just fucking do it. The button is right there. But with all that said, all my links and socials are in the description. Feel free to follow me on anything. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. But until next time, make sure to drink your water and get enough sleep at night. Okay, goodbye.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to think you were cool.
Playboy cut. Only love that I know.
Yeah, we used to think you was the shit, bro, Nintendo, but man, I know you guys have been saying, look, Nintendo this, Nintendo that, but this really really opened my eye to how dog shit Nintendo is nowadays, and how they are just a scam company. That is very, very sad. Wow, that's genuinely, bro, such a sad sight. But anyways, let me see what these guys is. At this point, they're gonna charge you money even if you name your kid Mario. Oh man. Okay, that is yeah, that is true. Any sort of video that you even make on Nintendo, doesn't it get like taken down or some shit? So hopefully this guy is okay, and this video doesn't get taken down. But that is definitely really, really wild, bro. That is sad. A sad sight to see. My childhood crumbling down like that. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Anyways, what you guys have been saying, bro? Where were we? Switch 2 is $450 per Mario Kart. World Bundle is $500. The Wii was indeed goated. Okay, let me think if I have any banger suggestions. I have a lot of banger MLP, but I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry. Sonic's suggestion sounds good, and it's interesting. The people were saying Sega was greeting for Crossworlds for being $40. At least you don't what? At least you don't to buy a hole to play it. Oh, a console to play it. Oh yeah. Can you react to Sonic movie pitch meeting? Yeah. I'm about to watch that right now. Sonic's channel. I shall do that. Bro, I'm getting Crossworlds for the Switch, and it's $10 cheaper. What the hell? Y'all are just whiners. Not y'all, but in general. That is like 1.5 month rent. YouTube annoying with ads as always. Apparently they are going to get more annoying. Thanks YouTube. Yeah, I heard. Sponsored by Carl's Jr. Zach, what is up, bro? How you doing? Or he has already left. Never mind. All right, bye, Zach. That's actually wrong. The stuff about 4080p. That was a standard up until the mid 2000s. Yeah, I liked a bit, but we were back. It was only for like 5 seconds. Hi, my name is, I would like to know that you know that I subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Nalio. Thank you for that. You good, bro? Yes, I'm good. Didn't really realize it was that bad. That was, yeah, pretty bad. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay, anyways, we're gonna watch the video that you sent me here. Sonic the Hedgehog pitch meeting. Okay. That is what we're gonna check out right now. Is this hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, let's watch this. Okay. Let's see what this is. Sonic the Hedgehog pitch meeting. Okay. Right. Let's watch this. Sonic the Hedgehog pitch meeting. Let's see if my screen is up. Alright. Spoilers ahead. Oh no.
So, you have a Sonic movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. Oh, that'll be fun to see with his big head and his big eyes. No. What? No, we're gonna want to make this guy more realistic, because he's gonna run around on planet Earth, so he can't be like a cartoon. I guess that makes sense, so what are we talking about? Well, first of all, teeth. Teeth? Yeah, I want to be able to count how many teeth this guy has. Okay. I want to be able to picture him biting someone, and I want visible eyelids. Why would we want that? Then we gotta work on his proportions, make him a whole lot more human-shaped, shaped, I'm thinking calf muscles. Calf muscles, okay. I want him to look like that kid in Jumanji, you know, when he's halfway into turning into a monkey. I mean, maybe we could talk about the story a little bit before getting into this. If you say so. So what happens in this thing? Well, this toothy kid Sonic grew up on another planet and was raised by an owl named Longclaw, right? Longclaw the owl? Is that a Sonic character? No, I made it up. There's an owl now, I decided. Oh, adding random owls into things is tight. Yeah, and so because Sonic is so fast and powerful, some bad guys want to steal his power. Uh-oh. So this owl gives him a bag of rings that let him make portals to wherever, so she sends him to Earth and she's like, stay hidden there. Very sad. So what does he do? Well, he spends like a decade in this small town in Montana and he's super lonely, so he like watches people from outside their windows. Oh my god. But like in a cute way. It's not horrifying. Oh, it's not. Okay, great. Yeah, so he's just doing speedy stuff to pass the time, like he plays ping pong against himself. Oh, like Quicksilver in X-Men Days of Future Past. Oh crap, you saw that movie, huh? Yeah, I mean, I feel like a whole lot of people did, yeah. Dang it. Okay, well that's where we're gonna be getting a lot of our action scenes from. Oh, it is? Yeah, we're just gonna straight up do that time in a bottle scene, okay? Okay, well maybe nobody's gonna notice. Fingers crossed. So what else happens? Well, Sonic is so lonely that he runs very fast around a baseball diamond. What? And that leads to a power outage, and that leads to the government hiring Dr. Robotnik to track him down. Oh, and what's Dr. Robotnik's deal? Oh, he's very wacky and condescending. He says stuff like, I was spitting out formulas when you were spitting up formula. Oh, that's a good line. Yeah, he's also gonna be like, look what came out of my egg sac. Oh my god, I don't like that one. Well, it makes sense in context. Okay, if you say so. So anyway, the owl that I made up had told Sonic if you ever get caught, you gotta go through a portal to like a mushroom planet. Oh, is that a drug thing? No, it's all literal. Oh. So he takes his bag of rings from his cave to the garage of a police officer named Tom. Why couldn't he have just used the portal in his cave? Because I want Tom in the movie. Gotcha. And so they see each other and Sonic's like, meow, and then Tom shoots him with a tranquilizer. Totally justified shooting. That's an awful joke. Well, no, it's more that he was shocked to see an alien. Right. So then Sonic accidentally drops his rings into a portal to the top of a building in San Francisco. Oh, so he runs to San Francisco and gets them? No, he doesn't. Can he not run that far? Oh, no, he definitely can. At a certain point, he runs from Montana to the Pacific Ocean in 2 seconds. So why doesn't he run to San Francisco? Well, he's not exactly sure which way to go, so he has to team up with Tom. To go buy a map? No, to drive there in a pickup truck going 50 miles an hour on a quest in which time is of the utmost importance. Do you think people want to see a character known for his speed sitting in a normal vehicle respecting the laws of the road for an hour and a half? I don't know. Fair enough. Anyway, so Tom and Sonic are going to become friends along the way and just have a ton of fun. Like Sonic is going to floss several times. Right, because of the teeth. No, I mean like that Fortnite dance thing. Oh, children love Fortnite. And they always will, so we should absolutely include references to it. I see nothing wrong with that at all. Great. That actually reminds me, I got the perfect product placement for this. It's a restaurant. It's just perfect. Oh, Sonic Drive-In? Oh, yeah, no, that would have been good. I got Olive Garden. What? Yeah, so if the characters could just like straight up talk about Olive Garden and say the slogan and talk about some of the offerings, that'd be just great. I mean, okay. Perfect. Anyway, so the government is gonna decide that Tom is probably a terrorist and he's gonna be on like the most wanted list. Uh-oh, is he gonna have trouble walking around in public? Not even a little bit. I can't stress enough how little impact this is gonna have on the plot. Oh, well, okay then. So anyway, after being chased by Robotnik for a while, they end up in San Francisco. So Sonic runs to the top of the building and gets the rings? Nope, he doesn't, even though we've shown him run up walls. Oh. So then there's a big showdown between Sonic and Robotnik, and it seems like Sonic might be dead. Wow, well, roll credits, I guess. No, that's the thing. He's not really dead. Oh, he's not? Well, it's gonna be tough for him to beat Robotnik if he's taking that much damage, though. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, Tom says something about friendship or something, and that not only wakes Sonic up, but gives him like a huge power boost. That is how friendship works. I told my dog he was my friend, and he crashed through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man. A very good friend. So anyway, then Robotnik gets sent through a portal to the Mushroom Planet. Wow, 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 wow. And so that's about it. What do you think? Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. I'm just not sure about the design you described. No, you're gonna have to trust me on this, sir. People are gonna love it. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Hey guys, it's Ryan here. Thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. I'd like to give a quick shout out to our friends over.
All right. Yeah, that was the pitch meeting for Sonic Movie 1. Okay, let's watch Sonic Movie 2 pitch meeting then, and we'll see what these guys come up with. Let's see here. Okay. He made a video about Sonic movies. Yes, he did. Hi, girl, I'm actually one of your biggest fans. Watching your channel anytime you would come on here for us to watch shows together, even anime and Sonic TV shows. Thank you, Nalia. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Which one is this? Okay. I mean, I get the whole point of, like, I don't know, making fun of, like, the plot and stuff like that, but, I'm not gonna cap, I don't find this really funny. I don't really find it funny, man. I mean, yeah, I get it, it's the humorous and stuff, but it's really not that funny, man. There's a lot of other dumb shit out there, bro. Anyways, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 pitch meeting. Let's see how he explains this a time now.
So, you have a Sonic sequel for me? Yes, sir, I do. Amazing. So do we stick with the cute Sonic design, or do we go back to that original Nightmare one we had? I mean, I was thinking the cute one. You sure? Because we got a ton of press from the one that looked like it drank blood. Yeah, no, I think we go with the cute one for sure. Okay, so what happens in this thing? Well, Sonic's human friends Tom and Maddie travel to Hawaii, right? Using one of Sonic's portal rings. Kind of raises some security questions that they could just travel that way. No, it doesn't. So they gotta go there because Maddie's sister Rachel's getting married there at whatever luxury resort gives us the most money for product placement. Oh, I like the sound of that. I'm gonna get 4 Seasons on the phone. So Sonic is left at home alone, and that's when Robotnik's gonna come for him. Oh no, how does he manage that? Well, since the events of the first movie, Robotnik's been on another planet eating mushrooms, trying to communicate with other planets. Been there. And eventually a portal opens and Knuckles the Echidna comes through. He's from the games. He sure is, sir. He's red. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, so Knuckles wants to know where Robotnik got this blue Sonic quill, because he's trying to find something called the Master Emerald. Okay. So Robotnik says he can show him the way so he can get off this mushroom planet. Smart. And he's gonna do that flossing dance too. That's gonna be fun for kids. Okay, I mean, people already said that was old when we did it in the last Sonic movie. Well, that's the thing about internet references, sir. They just get better with age. That's not accurate. So anyway, now Robotnik and Knuckles are at Sonic's door, and Knuckles is beating the crap out of him. Oh no. Yeah, and Sonic's trying to use his super speed, but he's no match for this guy, because he's fast too. Jeez, well, sounds like he's met his match. Gonna be hard to get out of that situation. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, because see, Tails drives in with a cop car and hits Knuckles with it. He was able to dodge the fastest creature on the planet, but not a human vehicle. That's what we're going with, so he and Sonic run away. And so why is Tails here now? Well, he's been watching Sonic from another planet for a while and decides to come help him. Watching people from a distance is tight. Yeah, well, to be honest, it's creepy when you do it, sir, but Tails is cute, so it's okay. That's fair. So they go take a look at this map that Longclaw the Owl had left Sonic, and this hologram message pops out. Why does it activate now? Because the movie's plot is underway now. Oh, okay, gotcha. So they find out they need to go to Siberia to get their hands on this compass that'll lead them to the Emerald. Very chilly. So they end up in the Siberian bar wearing disguises, but their disguises get taken off. Oh, is everybody freaked out by the 2 little aliens in their bar? No, that's not how people would react. They're gonna challenge them to a dance-off, obviously. What? Why? Because this way we can have a dance-off scene. Right. Plus the Siberian people get a hold of the map, so if Sonic wants it back, he's gotta dance. He can move so fast the time stands still. He's gotta dance, there's no other way, so he and Tails dance to Uptown Funk. Oh, the hottest track of 2014. Yeah. So they win? They do. Amazing. So they're gonna end up finding the compass up in these mountains, but Knuckles and Robotnik swoop in and steal it. Oh no. Yeah, now there's an avalanche, so they've gotta do something. So what do they do? Well, Sonic calls Tom and tells him to use a portal ring to bring them to Hawaii, but Tom realizes he switched up the portal ring with the wedding ring. Oh, so he goes and explains the mix-up to her? Well, no, because if he explained it, there wouldn't be much room for comedy, so he's just gonna try to grab the ring during the ceremony without any context. That is funnier than him trying to solve it rationally with his words. That's right, sir. So then Sonic and Tails and an avalanche come through a portal into the wedding. Very wacky hijinks. And then we find out that Rachel's fiance and the whole whole wedding party, they were agents this whole time. What? Yeah, they had one of their guys get into a long-term relationship with Sonic's human sister-in-law so they could hopefully trap Sonic one day. That doesn't make any sense. They planned a whole wedding, flew all their agents to Hawaii, booked a luxury resort, all because they wanted to catch Sonic. How could they have even known that Sonic would show up there? He was just escaping an avalanche. Yeah, no, they didn't know. How could they have predicted the avalanche? They didn't know he'd be there. If they knew he was involved with that family, why not just show up at the house instead of fake seducing and marrying the sister-in-law? Oh, well, don't worry, sir, because they actually did fall in love. What? Who, the sister and the agent? Yeah, I mean, obviously at first when she finds out, she's gonna be very mad. She's gonna go all Bridezilla, rampage around. She chases him around and everything, drives a golf cart, looks badass. Okay, and where's Sonic during this whole thing? But when the agent finally gets a chance to explain himself, he's gonna explain that he really did fall in love with her, even though this started out as just a plan. This is a Sonic movie, right? Where is he? So they're gonna be alright, sir. This agent and Rachel, I think they're gonna be alright. Why are we spending so much time on this? Where's Sonic? Oh, right, okay, yeah, I guess we could be done with this random romantic comedy shoved into the middle of this movie with side characters that have little to no impact on the plot. Okay, back to Sonic. I mean, yes, please. Anyway, so in the meantime, Robotnik got his hands on the Emerald, which lets him, like, create anything he wants. Uh-oh. Yeah, so they see this massive sky beam from the coast of Hawaii, so Sonic's gotta get there. Well, thank God the wedding happened to be taking place within visible distance of the Emerald. Yeah, it worked out great. Hey, so hold on, we have a sky beam and a bad guy with similar powers but a different color? Yeah. We making a frickin' Marvel movie over here? Well, kinda, sir, except by the end of this movie, Knuckles is gonna be a good guy. Oh, he is? Yeah, he learned the power of friendship and whatnot. Oh, sick! So Robotnik's gonna create this giant Eggman robot and they're gonna have to fight it. Very exciting. So then Sonic turns into Super Sonic and he cuts the head off this robot and he pushes Robotnik down from hundreds of feet in the air. Oh my god. What? Sonic just straight up kills a guy? Even Batman pretends to not do that. Well, we don't know if he's dead or not. Right, but Sonic knocks him down from a fatal height and doesn't help him. Yeah, he does. That's pretty intense. No, it's not actually. So then everybody's friends and everybody's happy and don't think about that pushing a guy to his death thing too much and they play baseball with Knuckles. Wow, well it sounds like a fun movie, you know? Yeah, it will be. Plus in this one, Jim Carrey's gonna have the big mustache and the bald head like Robotnik. So maybe in the next movie we could put him in a big round fat suit, you know, complete the transformation. That'd be kinda perfect, sir. I don't see why we couldn't do that. Hi everybody, Ryan here. Thanks for watching that pitch meeting.
Well, he didn't retire, so he did not retire, and he came back for movie 3 and he smashed it. Okay, so don't know what you're talking about, bro. Don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, obviously I know this was released way before movie 3, but that's a perfect example. Don't always take headlines for news and stuff like that. You know, don't take these rumors for news. You gotta wait for the real thing to show up. Anyways, yeah, that was, I guess, a cool little video. But anyways, that's oh, well, I watched this, so there's not really any point me watching this one, I guess. Oh wow, they actually changed the video name now. Okay, cool. But yeah, that was really cool how they got Minecraft and stuff like that. They got Miku and other game characters. That was really cool how they also did that. Let's see here. He still didn't make Sonic 3 movie pitch, but I let you know when he does. Also, can you react to Sonic 3 should have ended by how it should have ended? I shall see. I shall see. Let me see. That's interesting. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay then. Yeah, I can't be asked. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we're just gonna get into SGA. Sonic goes on Omegle, right? Did you say Omegle? Have any of you been on Omegle before? I've only seen the first in the theaters when it came out. Was holding that Sonic's channel, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, KR, welcome, bro. How you doing? How you doing, KR? Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing, KR? No idea what is. Wait, what? Oh, Omega's here too. Welcome, Omega. How you doing? Yeah. Have any of you went on Omegle before? I don't even know. Is Omegle still around? I'm not exactly sure. I have not, but I have seen some videos made on it, and it's always some interesting interactions and stuff like that. But I think nowadays it's just a really weird place to be. Oh, you don't know what it is? Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay, I got you. My bad, Alex. It died in like 2024, I think. Omegle is gone, but there's replacements. Oh, okay. I'm fine. I just got money to buy a game from Nintendo Switch 2. Bro, you just watch that video we watched and decide to still buy the Nintendo Switch 2, bro? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. My favorite guy there is Guyspeed Crusader. Dang, you young Alex, bruh. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's see how SGA or Sonic does on Omegle.
No.
Yes. But why? It's swearing. Swear to God. Yes. Swearing.
He's in pain.
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Yes. You really got it. Go away. Yes. So ladies.
Aw.
Yes.
Aw. You're better to be careful from the penises.
Okay, yep. Wait, hold on. No, wait. I need to see this guy's search history, bro. Okay, there's a fake you deep fake, okay? There's a Photopia. Online Microsoft Photo Editor, SGA YouTube, Friday Night, Steam, SGA Photo Editor. Okay, what was in this Google search? Gary's Workshop Locker Room, Gary's Workshop Suitcase, necessarily. Okay, okay. Among Us. Amigo. Okay.
What? No way! Wait a minute.
How old is Sonic? Yep. What? Oh, what the hell?
You better not be a snitch.
Okay,
yeah,
okay, fair,
this
bro.
should be a piece of cake. Check this out. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, fuck you then.
Hello there.
Yo, what's up, B?
Oh, yo. What the fuck? God damn it, guys, boys, you never give me a chance.
Yep.
Oh,
God.
Found you, Sonic! I've
Skip.
been looking for you
Skip.
forever!
Boss looking alien! Where?
Yep. There, yeah. Got him. Oh, damn. Okay.
Sonic!
Ha! I'm not falling for that one.
I don't believe it! How
Oh,
was
God.
that? Please, take your time.
Oh, God. Okay. Yep, skip. What the hell is
Yeah! All right!
that? Damn. Wow.
Do you honestly think you're fucking funny? Seriously. You're a fucking ugly little...
Oh, wow. Okay. Things that aren't allowed to say to be said on YouTube.
You mad, bro? You mad, bro? You motherfucker!
Bro got skipped. Oh, damn.
Hold up. Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding.
What? No way!
Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Nope, yeah. Damn.
What more do you want from me?
Oh, it's a bird. It's a bird.
I think it's supposed to be a guy that is dressed like a girl. I think that's probably what they're gonna go with here, unless it's actually a girl. Well, let's see this. Oh, okay, yeah, oh, okay. Yep. Okay, bro. You gotta get that aura.
I'm a guy, by the way.
Yep, there we go. I knew it, bro. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you, bro? What did I tell you? I know these things, man. I know these things. Don't be dumb, man. Don't be dumb. Come on now, bro. Get up with the times. Come on now.
There goes my butter.
Yep. A shark. Wow. What the hell?
Yeah!
Bro's about
No
to get
way.
roasted. Bro's about to get roasted. He's about to get roasted. He's about to get cooked alive. He's about to get cooked alive. I'm guessing already, bro. He about to get cooked alive.
Yes! All right! What? No way! Oh well, now I'm serious. Come on.
Shut it! Damn you!
That's a cursed image. Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow. Okay, I guess he didn't get roasted. I guess not. Okay, but look, I was close. Okay, he was still getting. He was probably getting shit talked. Okay, and they just don't want to say it to his face.
Would you like to see some cool fan art of yourself?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
I
Oh
do.
no. Please don't be that what I think it is. Please don't. Please. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Nice. Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah, another one, bro. Ooh. Okay. Let him cook. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Damn. Okay. Yep, there we go. That's, yep. There we go.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. What the hell just happened, bro? What in the world just happened? Hello? What? Did he become too happy or something? What the hell happened? Oh, okay. Okay then, I guess. What? Huh? Oh, okay. Sonic has reversed time all the way to when it began over witnessing some fan art that wasn't even good. Okay. $4.5 billion years back to the present. Okay, he's back in time now. Okay.
Time to take a piss.
Need to take a piece. Okay.
You ever accidentally masturbate to young pictures of your mom?
Who the starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
What the
Aw, this game of tag is boring.
Oh, God.
Come on, gotta try harder. Well,
Silver.
that was lame.
Shut the fuck up!
Damn. Silver always getting abused, man. He's always just getting abused.
Oh my god!
Chili dog.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Yep. Oh.
What's wrong? What? Over already? What?
No.
No.
No. No.
Wait.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
That's crazy. Wow.
Stop! He's already dead.
That's crazy. Bro, about to start his villain arc again.
I hear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
Dog.
What?
Look at this dude. No. Look at the top of his head.
Ooh. Whoa. Damn.
Fuck you.
Damn. Wow. The dog turned into Hulk. Wow.
Well, shit.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Suck my wiggly dick.
Check this fucking shit out.
Oh my god.
Sweetest Hootie, I'm coming for that booty.
Hey, do you want to see something cool?
No!
I swear to God. No!
It's just Froggy, bro. Oh my god. Why?
Aw. Check this out!
Yeah! I will stab you.
Is that SGA's little brother or something? What the hell's going on here, bro?
What? No way!
Huh?
Is it what?
Oh, no! No way! Now I'm serious!
Damn. Bro.
Oh,
He
hell
got
no!
skipped by SGA. Wow.
You dig now! Okay!
Find him.
I'm coming for you!
Yo, you wanna see some real speed, bitch? I'll show you some real speed.
Wow, what a walking stance, bro. Amazing. Damn. Well.
Fine, you are fucking, you bloody, you bloody, fuck you, bloody, bastard, you, fuck you, bloody, fuck you, bloody.
What in the world?
Coming for you.
What's real? Hey, you better really say it.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Change the radio. It's clearly. Where's the game? Yes.
Damn. Damn. Oh damn, bro. Bro started his villain arc.
Aren't you forgetting something? Oh!
Damn. Damn, bro got slapped tomorrow. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Can I suggest something? It's not a long video. Angie Doggo. Yeah, sure, okay. Or give me that suggestion right now. I'll watch it, bro. Unless you put it in this thingy. Where is it, bro? Okay. Is anyone sure Gur Sonic Dreams collection yet? What? Geez, not that game, Alex. Even White knows about it. Yeah, it just occurred to me it's something that hasn't ever come up, I don't think. Just when we think we've done everything that was popular. Ooh, damn. Okay. Okay, there's that video. You sent it to me, KR. It's, Tails Plays Minecraft. Oh, okay, wow. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, Gur Sonic Dreams Collection is a game, a fan game. What is the fan game about, bro? A fan game about what? This is a funny channel, okay. Tails Plays Minecraft.
Oh shit, that's me?
That's really interesting.
Get over here!
Hey!
All right.
Okay.
Come here, fishy fishy.
Hey.
Hello! Oh my god!
Damn. Well, you got violated.
Yes!
What the f is that?
Oh.
Oh, hell no, I'm out of here.
Oh god, no!
Yeah, he's done. He gone.
Huh? Yes!
And
What? What the fuck?
Did you see that? Hey!
Yes! Yes! Oh!
Okay.
You son of a...
No, 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 no.
Bro's gone, bruh. He gone.
Hey.
Don't hit that thing, bro. You gone, bro. What the hell happened here?
Ah! Jesus! Oh! Whoa! Yes!
Hey!
Hey, what the fuck? Come here!
I'm done.
Okay. That was Tails playing Minecraft. That was pretty cool, pretty cool. All right. Okay. Maybe one we should watch some of the modern Minecraft series with my sister. It's a good time from 2020. Bro, what? Alright, we're gonna watch this Sam reaction to the trailer, cause let's see how this guy reacts. And okay. Okay, let's see this.
Sonic Racing Crossroads. Thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossroads brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic
What did I
Racing,
say?
including surprise guest characters
What did I say?
being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Yes. Show me. Ooh, I'm ready. Okay.
Here we go.
Whoa. Whoa, CGI? Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so we saw Apodos already. Nice. For the biggest Sonic Racing game ever. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay, we got more CGI. Okay. Wait, is this a new world? This is a new world? Hold on, wait, what was that? Tracks, okay.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god.
Okay, Sand Hill?
Oh, that was yeah, that was Forces.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Dragon Road.
Dog.
Oh my god.
Metal Harbor.
Miko! Miko! What the share the board! Wait! And their board looks good! Oh my god! Dude! Ichiban! Stop it! Wait, what the fuck? Wait, that's crazy. What the fuck? Ichiban! Oh! Joker! Wait! Okay, wait, that's insane. Okay, that's insane.
Wait.
Okay. What the hell?
Racing game is real!
Persona 5! There it is! Persona 6, guys!
Let's see how he reacts to Minecraft.
So cool! Oh my god, Ichiban next to Sonic is the best. Holy shit! Ichiban next to Sonic is the...
That is not all.
Okay.
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's
show
favorite blue
Minecraft.
hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Oh! Iizuka!
Oh, here we go.
Thank you. There he is. Oh, he's got that shit on too.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series.
No translator?
Developed by Sonic Team and the Sega
He's the
Arcade
goat.
Racing
Yeah.
Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future Travel Ring, which you can
Freaking
walk
ancient
in the
time.
race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Damn.
Let's fucking go.
Who did you just take a shot at, bro? Hold on.
Race against all of your friends
That's
across
crazy.
all of the platforms.
That was a crazy statement.
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like
Minecraft.
to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
That's so funny,
Minecraft.
bro.
I'm looking at
He
it.
went for it. He went for it. Okay, there it is. Thank God. All right, Minecraft. That's so funny. Oh boy.
Minecraft Steam, the Ender Dragon.
Minecraft.
Just Minecraft?
Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want.
Okay.
Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
Okay, yeah. So this trailer, we could see more CGI, which looks absolutely amazing, by the way. I'm excited to see the full thing. It looks like it's probably going to have maybe a full-on intro, which is really cool. We haven't had that in a minute. Hang on, I got to go back here. So we did already see Apodos, which looks, again, amazing. I'm really happy Apodos and Unleashed stages are coming back. This is
That's from Forces.
That's from
right?
Forces,
That's,
yeah. I'm blanking on the name.
Aqua Road.
Aqua Road. Luminous Forest. Thank you. Luminous Forest. You know what? I'm actually happy that's coming back. Because I mentioned this in my Forces review. The stage looked really cool, but it really wasn't utilized a whole lot. This is a...
At Sentry Tower, most players just grab the chest and leave. But there's actually a basement entrance right there.
That's so
Don't
cool, bro. I didn't ask.
I'm happy it's coming back. That's awesome. Okay, sorry, engines get ready. So, yeah, we have more characters confirmed. We got Storm, Albatross, we got Wave. That's awesome. More CGI. What is this here? It kind of... Dude, this looks like Coconut Mall. I'm not even gonna lie. This looks like Coconut Mall. This looks...
Yeah, is the museum. That's a
It
mall.
even has, okay, we have some wisps on the left there. This looks like Coconut Mall. We have like the elevators, but okay, so we got our Coconut Mall-esque look to here. All right, what else we got? Bye-bye. So we have Sand Hill from
Arsenal Pyramid or whatever it's called, right?
I
That
think,
looks like
well,
a pyramid, though.
maybe. Let's see. No, it
Yeah,
looks
right?
like
That's the-
Well, no, this was in Team Sonic Racing. It looks like it could.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Sand Road. But it definitely looks different. They added some stuff. Dude, okay, we have Chun'an. This is awesome. Dragon Road. Hell yeah, that looks so good. More, dude, the amount of Unleashed love in this game is crazy right now. What do we have confirmed now? 3? Like Unleashed stages? This is
Apodos, Alaska, Chunan. Yeah.
Chunan. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Storm, Wave, awesome. And then this was
That's crazy.
This was such a crazy. Didn't even lead it, dude. They didn't even like. They just went straight into the reveal. It's crazy. Knuckles just standing there watching Miku. Gotta love it, dude. Dude, it looks so good. Her board too looks really cool. That's awesome. This is insane. This is insane. Dude,
I shot my pants, bro.
Tails in the background doing it to them while Ichiban is just...
Dude. That's the hero.
That is... I'm so excited, by the way, because I will be jumping into the Yakuza series probably as soon as tomorrow on the Switch too, with Yakuza 0. But, like, it's insane. Like, this is amazing. I'm just so happy we're grabbing stuff from all Sega properties into this game. And yeah, man, his car looks sick too. Oh my god. Joker. This is huge, brother. Persona fans probably went crazy on this one. Oh my god. Okay, go back real quick. Go back. So this is, I think that's the same mall location.
That's a mall.
Yeah, it's definitely a mall. And then yeah, we got Holoska, and then yep. Nice. It's so cool, bro. And then we got Sky Road. Yeah. So yeah.
That's one of the.
That was one of the crossworlds. Nice. Okay.
Time for me to win this.
I'm excited, dude. This looks so good. Oh, that logo animation! I didn't even notice that. That looks really cool. Dude, what is the CGI? Bro, Marza's cooking. That's such a Marza thing. You could just immediately tell. When it immediately has sauce, it's Marza, bro.
That's really cool. Damn.
This is hilarious.
Fucking
Minecraft, bro. Minecraft. Why not?
When you go in the Ender portal.
Everyone's invited. If your franchise has enough money, they could get into the game.
Wait, go back. There's the Creeper. It's the Creeper and Alex. Wait, go back a little.
Alex, you're in the game?
Yeah, dude. Right.
Yeah, wait. So you do have
there's
multiple.
Alex, there's a
So
Creeper.
it really is like multiple Minecraft characters, not just like one or two. And there's Zaz. Zaz, I mean, hell yeah.
What the hell?
Dude, Zaz in Minecraft. Confirmed. Yeah. Okay. This is awesome. I'll do Cross Dimension sometime soon. Minecraft. So awesome. That's so cool.
The Ender Dragon.
Okay. And by the way, yes, cross-platform. So if you are on one console, you can play with friends on another. That is great. And so this is interesting here. This is something I missed the first time. Werehog pack. So the Werehog's coming back. You'll get it via pre-order. You got the digital deluxe with Sonic Prime characters. Can't say I'm entirely excited about Sonic Prime characters. I wasn't really attached to them. But, it's whatever. And they're doing the same thing as usual. The play 3 days early for pre-order. I'm not a fan of that. I'm really not, but I'm still not a fan of that. I wish they didn't do that type of stuff. But, that's become even more of an interest for me as of late. September 25th, actually, we have a release date now. Oh my god, I even didn't realize that too. So cool. Okay, so now, all right. There's a few things I gotta go over with everything we've talked about with this game, because it looks cool and I'm really happy about it. It looks like a really fun racing game. There's multiple things I do need to give a disclaimer of in the time that we were watching the stream.
Oh, new key art?
New key art. Oh, that looks cool. This is so funny. You got Minecraft.
That's
and you
really
put it.
funny.
That's actually really funny. Okay, sorry. There's a few things I do want to give a disclaimer of. First off, limited run games looks like they're doing some sort of collector's edition type thing. I am just going to give my personal 2 cents. You don't have to listen to me. This is just my opinions. I am not buying this. For those that don't know, limited run games, they make these really cool... Don't get me wrong, this looks really cool. And they also made a really cool looking statue for Sonic X Shadow Generations. Ladies and gentlemen, I bought that statue last year, in the middle of last year, and I still don't have it. Limited run games, I hate the way this operates, where you buy this thing and you don't get it for a whole year. I think that is terrible. I kind of wish Sega would stop working with this company.
Whoa!
Well,
Don't stand on the top.
Doesn't Sam work in Sega or some shit you guys said? This guy's just out here like, yeah, this shit ass, bro. Stop working with this company, bro.
Not going to buy this. I am not going to wait until after GTA 6 to get my Sonic Racing Crossworld statue, okay? I'm sorry.
That's fair.
I'm just not. That's me. I'm just going to give my 2 cents in it. Okay, so Sonic Racing Crossworlds, price-wise, appears to be $60 on Nintendo Switch 1, Nintendo Switch OLED models, and Nintendo Switch Lite, which I think $60 is the price I was kind of hoping for this game. Unfortunately, the game is going to be $70 on higher gen consoles, which I don't really understand the math behind that. I really didn't want that, and pre-order bonus, yeah. So I was kind of hoping it would stick at 60. It's at 70, which is industry standard full price right now. But that it does feel a bit steep for me. Yeah, I don't understand that. I especially wish for digital it would stick at 60. Doesn't appear to be that way. Sonic Racing Crossworlds Digital Deluxe Edition. Now this to me is just oh god, I'm sorry. I can't really agree with this though. $80 Switch 1 and Switch OLED models. $80 for the Digital Deluxe. $90 for a new gen.
Whoa.
This includes Season Pass. Play the game 3 days early. I really don't agree with that. That is so steep. That is, yeah, no, that I really don't agree with that. Sega. I really hope they could drop this. There is a silver lining here compared to Mario Kart World. First off, thankfully the base game is not base 80, which is great that it's not breaking industry standards in terms of base game. But yeah, $90, I ain't getting behind that. I also think another silver lining is the decent thing with Sonic games is they do go on sale very often. Very often. In fact, I would not be surprised come Black Friday, after this comes out, all this will be on sale. So I will say, if this is too much for you, definitely grab it during a sale. Or if you want to stick with your Switch 1, I'd say 70 should be the absolute limit. But yeah, no, $90, that's way too much. So I'm hoping they change it around. We'll see. But yeah, if you're upset with the price, I think that is 100% valid. Same thing with Mario Kart World. These games lately, I just think they're inflating in price way too much, and I'm just not on board with this at all. Even just 3 days early too. We're really doing a lot of corporate decisions here. I'm not a fan of that. Either way though, outside of the price, which you guys already know now, not a huge fan of the pricing strategy of this game. Same thing with Mario Kart World. But I am really happy with how the game looks. The game looks phenomenal. The racetracks look phenomenal. The characters they're adding here looks great. And I'm just excited for the game. I still am excited for the game. I'm a Sonic fan, of course I'm going to be. It is kind of a bummer. The price tag was like, that's such a hard pill to swallow. But no, outside of everything I talked about here, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about everything here for Sonic Racing Crossworlds again. The game looks super fun. I'm really happy the writers boards are back. I'm happy we're having characters from across the entire Sega spectrum, even outside of Sega. Okay.
What is up, guys?
This is coming from Tails' channel. The Sonic Racing Crossworlds Season Pass includes Minecraft 3 playable characters, 1 vehicle, 1 track, 6 emotes, and 8 songs. DLC Pack 2, 2 playable characters, 1 vehicle, 1 track. DLC Pack 3, 2 playable characters. Okay, so we were talking 3, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Well, 6. It's 4 playable characters, 1 vehicle, 1 track, 6 emotes. Sonic Prime character, okay. Knuckles the Dread. Content contained in the bundle will also be sold separately and released throughout the following 12 months after launch. Please check for... So, 12 months after launch. So, we have a roadmap, a full-on roadmap. Okay, well, this is a lot of characters. Cool. This is cool. This is a lot of characters. But, I do still think the price is a bit hard to swallow. But, what is that, 12 characters?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I still think if it is too much, get it during a sale, which Sonic games will again go on sale. But it is cool to see that they are going to give this game a long shelf life. I think Sonic multiplayer games need this. This is usually where Sega fumbles, and it looks like they're actually putting a decent number of content. They're putting content in here, which is fantastic. Again, I'm not justifying the price. I think the price is a bit too much. But this is cool to see. So I guess the good thing is, when the game does go on sale, the player base should still be there waiting for you when you get the game, which is fantastic.
Sega games go on sale real quick.
They do.
I wouldn't expect, like, even in a month, I expect this game to be on sale. So if you're holding out, just wait a month, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
Good,
Either way, I am excited. I'm happy to see, again, that they are actually really locking in with the characters here. They're locking in with giving this game a good long shelf life. Ichiban is still insane to me. It is so funny.
Holy
I love
shit.
Tails just being in the background. It's so funny. But no, this is really cool. This is really cool. And I think the thing that I like the most, too, about what we just saw with Tails' channel, they're adding tracks. Yes, we need new tracks. So hopefully we'll see even more tracks in the days to come. If your favorite track from your series, maybe it's Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Riders, Sonic Colors, or Sonic Generations, they could add it over time, which I'm excited for. So let's hope if you don't see the track you want, we can ask for them for years to come and try to get them to add stuff we like. So that is good to see. I'm excited for Racer Crossroads. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments regarding everything, even the pricing, the characters, the trailer, the gameplay, the riders boards, everything. Let me know down in the comments. I am still excited for the game. It looks amazing. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is Sam signing out.
All right. Yeah, that was a really cool little video that we got from Sega. Obviously, I did make a video on it on Monday, and it was really cool. Now the pricing might be maybe a bit too much, but hey, they do need to stay up to standards, I guess, with the industry and not fall behind. But yeah, maybe a bit more cheaper would have been nice, I suppose, but it is what it is. Okay, I think I might watch one more video and then should really go plan what the heck I'm gonna do for Father's Day. So hopefully you guys either have spent time with your fathers or have just spent some quality time in general, if that is possible for you guys. But yeah, I mean, it comes once a year, so if you could celebrate it, I think that should be nice. How has everyone been today? I've been good, KR. How you been? You're missing the other videos I suggested. No, they're there, Sean. I don't forget it. It's in the queue. I just haven't watched it yet. But they're there. I won't forget to watch it someday. In some century. Don't worry. It was okay. My dad didn't want to do stuff. That's fair. I mean, if somebody doesn't want to do stuff, then I guess that's up to them as well. That is yeah, that's something. Hold on. I'm just gonna watch how Sonic Movie 3 should have ended. I think we should just end with that then, because you know it has ended in the title. Let's do this.
Get the key! So we gotta get in there, cause the key is over there. That's where we're going.
So glad you made these suits. But how is it protecting our faces? Or what did you say?
Okay. I don't think the lasers are supposed to... I don't think the lasers are supposed to hurt your body per se. I think it's just an alarm system. But hey, I get it. I get it. It's for the video.
Sonic, take this key.
You want me to keep it?
No, I don't trust you with the security of our entire planet.
Oh.
Now give it to that one.
The honor is mine.
Now smash it to pieces.
Okie dokie.
All right, that should protect us for a little while longer. It's right there. Let me take my revenge. I want revenge. Patience, my boy. When we're done, you'll have more.
Sorry, I got tired of waiting. Here's the key.
Fine.
So, have you heard the news about this old geezer Robotnik copying you two? Right. Tell me where the emerald is!
No, your heart is being consumed by anger.
Give it!
No!
I'm serious, Knuckles. I'm pointing my eyebrows as hard as I can!
I too am making the angry face.
Guys, what if we all three use the emerald together?
Wait, we can do that?
We could do that.
Wait, how are we breathing in space right now?
It's video game accurate.
Well, at least he'll be out of our hair long enough for us to finish preparing the... Holy crap, there's more of them!
I am a bazillion% muscle, evil old mustache.
Dang!
Oh, I surrender!
Now to deactivate this space station, because nothing has yet happened to this control panel.
And in other news, the moon continues to remain completely intact. This is Dr. Robotnik, dedicating my final live stream to a very special henchman, Agent Stone. Don't forget me when I'm gone. No!
How is this possible?
You can't die, sir. This franchise is nothing without you.
Well, I knew that.
Hey.
They want to take Shadow away from us, Maria.
Why?
No reason.
Did you do something?
Why would you think I would do something?
Because you're a weird scientist with a villain mustache?
Are you saying I give off a vibe?
What are you doing? Stand down!
We have our orders. Whoa. This room looks like it's about to explode. If I stay here, I might get hurt. Or worse, if she stays here, she might get hurt.
Okay.
Oh look, the door is wide open.
Okay.
I'll just take us outside of the blast radius. I can even use her favorite skates to make this easier. What am I saying? I can teleport. I'll just do that instead.
Oh, wow. Thanks for saving us, Shadow.
Yeah, one of us might have died.
Now quick, let's get out of here while everyone thinks we're dead.
What did you do?
Nothing!
Many years later.
Hello there, little one. You look like you could use a family.
What in the world?
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. An extra special thanks to our Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome. See you there. So come join us.
What a different timeline. That was definitely a very, very different timeline. That was something, man. That was something. I honestly that would be really damn cool what they showed us at the end there. That would be really, really damn cool. Modern Sonic, hello bro. How you doing, Sonic? How you doing? What's up, bro? Oh God, Omega, what? Shadow adopting Sonic. That's too good to be true. Video game accurate, he's not wrong. Mine was fine. I spent the entire weekend with him. That's good. yeah, that was something. That was definitely something. Let's see. Maybe. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, what the heck is this? Alright, we'll watch this short and then probably end it there. Sonic's real debut game referenced by Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. What do they mean by that? Some people missing this stream, yeah. What's the plan for Father's Day? I'm not exactly sure right now, Sean, but we'll find out soon. We'll find out soon enough. Let's see what they mean by this video.
The collector's edition for the upcoming Sonic Racing game, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, has been revealed. But did you know that it had this deep-cut Easter egg? Take a look at the Sonic rearview mirror dangler. Look familiar? If you're a diehard Sonic fan, then you already know that it's a reference to Sonic's true debut game.
Radmobile.
That's right, for those of you who don't know, Sonic's first official appearance wasn't actually in Sonic 1 for the Sega Genesis, but rather an arcade game released back in 1991 by Sega called Radmobile. They made the perfect choice having Cross Worlds make a reference to this because Radmobile was also a racing game. It's really funny when you think about it, like Sonic's major debut was a cameo as an air freshener in a car. I guess this was Sega's subtle way of introducing the character to us at the time, getting us warmed up and ready for the day the new mascot would take on Nintendo's golden boy, Mario. Like and subscribe for more Sonic Racing.
Yeah, that was very interesting. I did not know that. That was cool. That was really cool. Yeah, that was interesting. I did not know that. That was a cool little reference. Did you guys even know about that? The Rad Gaming, whatever what it was? I don't even know what it's called. Something Rad Gaming. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay. Bro, what is going on? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go plan to what I am going to do for this evening. So, I'm going to skedaddle here. And, yeah, hopefully you guys had fun. I had fun with you guys. So, hopefully you guys can join us next stream. And, we'll see what is going to be happening that time. But for now, yeah, found out about last year. Sounds good. Okay, yeah. We'll find out what happens. Okay, we'll find out what happens next stream. And Sean, don't worry, I shall watch those 3 videos that you recommended. I will watch it next stream as well. We'll start off with those. Hope for a longer stream next time, probably longer than this one. But yeah, thank you for being here, bro. Thank you everybody for the comments. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the suggestions. I hope everybody has their great rest of their day and night. And do you know who I talked to last week? Who did you talk to, Omega? Who did you talk to, bro? But yeah, hopefully everybody has a great rest of your day or a great I can't even speak. Great rest of your night. Hopefully you guys are also celebrating today if you could or are possibly able to. And it's Iris Live. Okay, yeah, I got you, White. I got you. Yep, I'll watch the Iris videos next week as well. Sounds good. Hopefully, God, oh my God, that's crazy. Oh man. Oh man, that's crazy. KR, peace, bro. Peace. Have a good day, KR. Have a good day. Bye, Omega. Will be continued later. Okay, I don't even know what's Omega even saying. My no part of my life now and forever. Thank you, Nalia. Thank you for that. But yeah, everybody have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you guys all very, very soon. So until then, please take care. Please have fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. So take care, and I'll do my 10-second countdown now. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, take care, and I'll see you guys all again very, very soon. Goodbye for now.